What's the damn deal, nigga? You riding with the motherfucking loner. It's the motherfucking loner. My motherfucking camera always goddamn looking gloomy and shit. Hold on. Y'all know. I know I gotta wipe this shit off. Hold on. Okay. I want motherfuckers to see me clear as I can get it on this Android phone. You know what I'm saying? How y'all living? Welcome to the Trauma Couch, where the truth is exposed in a traumatic way, probably to some. You know, maybe not to me, but my trauma is uh I embrace my trauma and I don't use it as a crutch. So instead of being a crutch to the world, I use my trauma to expand my own mind and expand the minds of others. And so I appreciate y'all for coming to the platform. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate or whoever watched this afterwards, you know what I'm saying? I just go live now because I'm finna get my podcast shit situated. I'm finna get shit moving in a way that finna get some things moving into where I can do more editing to my videos and you know what I'm saying, or expand my quality, my camera quality, and you know so I can start doing more, start showing y'all more, start being more interactive on the live, and you know what I'm saying, showing y'all videos instead of putting my phone up to the screen like this and shit. You know what I'm saying, so y'all can see what I'm talking about. I want it to be more professional, which is why I don't get many views right now because I know this shit is not that professional. And I know a motherfucker don't want to see somebody on live talking shit just for, you know what I'm saying, hours at a time or even minutes. But to the people that will watch this and the people that will tune in, I appreciate y'all. And yeah, we here. And today's topic is about fearful voters because it's too much gang banging on people. Not gang bang. Well, yeah, it is gang banging. Shit, the Democrats is the Crips and the Republicans are the Bloods. So it's too much gang banging in the black community on each other to participate in white supremacy. So I have something to say about that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to go and set this shit up and let the world know that I was gonna be here today, even though nobody really gives a fuck. But anyway, uh, let me get my topic sheet and we finna break this shit down. All right, all right, y'all. One thing I'm gonna do real quick is let the world know I'm up in here, like I always do. Gotta let the world know that I'm live and I'm talking this shit. Excuse me. God damn it, I didn't mean to do that shit. All right, gonna let Facebook know that I'm live with it. Let them niggas know. Had to let them know. Gotta let Twitter know. All right. Now that we in here, now we locked and loaded. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You are rocking with the motherfucking kid that got all the shit to say in the world, but nobody to hear me out. So, you know what I'm saying? I just come to the goddamn platform and I chop this shit up. But today, let me light this blunt. Today, we talking about fearful voters. Let me tell you niggas something about being a fearful voter. Being a fearful voter means that the candidacy, as soon as the candidacy, okay, comes about, hold on, no, gotta see if my settings up. Yeah, live check this shit. But yeah, anyway, let me light this up and get to talking. Being a fearful voter means that you'll just, that if white supremacy say these is the only two that you got, then you arrive with the lesser of two evils and not even really be concerned that this system is based off of white supremacy, so you don't have a chance in the first place. That's a fearful voter. A fearful voter is just like, okay, let's deal with it. But let me light this blunt. What you mean by that, Zilla? What you mean by that, Cosmo? What you mean? What you mean, that they mean that if whatever it is, they'll deal with it. That means if one nigga is finna shoot them in the stomach and one nigga finna shoot them in the head, they gonna ride with the nigga that's gonna shoot them in the stomach. Which, at the end of the day, why does that person not have a defense mechanism that is getting the guns pointed at them? I got to put this in a scenario for y'all to understand. That person that got the gun pointed at his stomach and his head, how come he doesn't have some kind of martial artist, some kind of sensei to teach him how to get the fuck out of the situation? Or better yet, the system doesn't teach you how to get out of that situation. You know why? Because they work with keeping motherfuckers in a collective class struggle. Racism equals classism. So when a nigga talk about classism, saying there ain't a race war, it's a class war, nigga, is both, because one stems from the next and one relates to the other. So when y'all sit here and y'all talk to us like we don't have a choice, like not voting is going to get us some kind of shit, like not voting is going to get us killed, how are we still here? I have never voted a day in my motherfucking life. That's why I stand here today. I still got shit over. I got shelter over my head. I mean, like, I understand there's people out there that's struggling. I understand there's people out there that's going through it. But I want y'all to realize that niggas are going through it even after voting. It's motherfuckers that voted that are homeless right now. This is what I'm saying. I want a motherfucker to know that voting is not a life-changing thing, I guess is what I want y'all to realize. This is nothing life-changing. What the fuck is voting gonna do but get a nigga in an office for him to still manipulate if he's a hoe ass nigga in the mind? If y'all let a nigga in there, say he a sex addict. Nobody knows this because he the dopest motherfucking politician in the world. Nobody knows he's a sex addict because, you know, hey, keep that shit at home. Meanwhile, let's fight for these reparations. Let's fight for this. Okay, what if he had the total outcome of what we want as black people? Come to find out, this nigga plucking little boys' booties like Eddie Long, like Bishop Eddie Long was. Or let's say he just doing on some Dr. York shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about a leader. Like, the black community, like the niggas I listen to in the black community, they tell you not to even look for a leader. You know what I'm saying? So I correlate that with this. I correlate not looking for a leader with. Let me get comfortable up in there. Now I correlate not having a leader exactly the same way we shouldn't have a leader running our life or look up to some kind of human leader. We shouldn't be putting all our trust and our votes in no motherfucking white supremacist president at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, putting your vote, putting your participating in white supremacist activity leaves you vulnerable to whatever the white supremacists want to do. So my thing is, since black people didn't create voting, why the fuck are we participating? Why do we continuously participate in activities that we did not create? They told us, okay, y'all want to change some shit? When they was beating our dog ass around these times, when they was doing us fucking dirty, these motherfuckers said, okay, we feel bad now. Even if they felt bad, okay, we feel bad now. So if y'all want to make a change, how about y'all vote us out? How about y'all vote the ass whoopinry out of your community? And guess what? Some dumbass buck dancing black people did. They said, okay, massa, well, we gonna vote you out instead of equal or greater aggression being applied. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why in the fuck are we? My question is this, and I'm gonna get on to my next topic, or to the shit I really want to talk about. Why are we still participating in voting if black people did not create voting? Removing my vote shows the white supremacists that their game is no longer the top tier game anymore. This shit ain't nobody has to vote, because guess what? I haven't voted for 28 years. I ain't even registered, nigga. So let me get to my topics. My example, like I'm fearful voters do this. Fearful voters have cliche talking points. This is you're a fearful voter if you have said this to anybody in defense of not voting. Let me talk to you. Shout out to the people watching. Shout out, thank you for that like, god damn it. Okay. Cliche talking point number one, motherfucker. Our ancestors died for us to vote. Let me debunk that. Okay, that's correct. Okay, but when people are ancestors, right? They usually only speaking of the motherfuckers that held it down. You know what I'm saying? Now, ancestry means like anything in the past that is related, that correlates or is connected to a bloodline of yours. Which means the ancestry can go deeper than what we fucking know. So when y'all saying motherfuckers died for us to vote, do you not know majority of them motherfuckers were some non-violent ass motherfuckers? Like they're not the ancestors that you think was busting the gun. The people that died for voting were the ones that died begging. Why do you think they're dead? And I want y'all to know, even when you don't vote or when you banging on the system, Malcolm X, who else? Marcus Garvey, motherfuckers like that. When you banging on the system, the white supremacists still assassinate you in some way. They still will find a way to make either your community kill you or they'll come kill you. Martin Luther King woke up and he was like, no, you niggas owe us money. And when he woke up, he was dead. About the next month or the next year, when he was started asking for hold on. First of all, we need our bread. Matter of fact, integration was the worst thing we ever did. Nobody want to talk about when Martin Luther King said that. Nobody want to talk about when MLK said that. And they killed my nigga in the hospital. Real niggas know what's up. I don't have to go into deep down into what really happened. But what I'm saying is that's a cliche talking point, is that our ancestors died. No, our ancestors got their ass killed for trying to vote. And some of them wanted to vote so bad that they stressed themselves out when they voted and they still didn't get a change. See, y'all ain't understanding where I'm coming from. Did you hear what I said? Some niggas voted and they still got hung. So my thing is cool. My thing is you can go vote. My thing is I'm not taking your free will to vote, and I'm gonna go and be nice and say you're not just a complete idiot for voting, which is how people trying to make it seem like I'm banging super hard on just like you a dumbass if you even just go register. Nah, I do what you do because that's still your life. That's still you. Maybe you'll make a move that I won't. But what I'm saying is, bottom line, if we gonna look at it as what is it gonna do for black people, it has shown for 500 plus years that voting will do nothing but keep us in the same predicament financially that we were when they started fucking pillaging this motherfucker. Do you smell me? Now the next cliche talking point is, what are you gonna do since you aren't voting? You know what I'm gonna do since I ain't voting? You know what the fuck I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep doing me. Cause for 28 years, I ain't voted and ain't shit happened to me. Nigga, without voting, I still experienced white supremacy just like your bitch ass when you voted. So, nigga, the most prejudice shit that I've experienced from a black officer, matter of fact, you want to talk about voting, we done voted, somebody done voted somebody done voted enough for it to be black officers. Let's talk about what voting really done did. Okay, let's talk, yeah, clap your hands because we can be black firefighters and black government workers and black police officers. Let me tell you about what a black police officer did to me, nigga, because it ain't all about the white people. 3 niggas in the car with me had warrants. So, they ran their name, right? Boom, 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 boom. Everybody gave their correct name. They come and ask my name. I gave these niggas my correct name. He come back and asked me for my middle name. How come my first and last name didn't come up in the system? Because my first and last name is unorthodox. Nobody really has my first name, and I'm not gonna tell y'all. But if I let you know, you gonna laugh at it. But nigga, he asked me, came back to the car, asked me for my middle name. I told him my middle name. He goes back to the car. He comes back to the car, and he tells me I lied about my middle name. Get out of the car. We gonna take you in for lying to the police. Bullshit you not. They was both black cops. Simply because this is what voting will get you. Especially the police. The police will fuck with you as a black man after voting. Nigga. But I was coming out of the mall, just to get back to the story. Because my 3 partners had warrants. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say I didn't know all 3 of them had like tickets or something. They wasn't like warrants. One of them had a warrant. 2 other niggas had like some tickets, some citations, or some speeding tickets and shit that added up, and they had to sit the shit out. Anyway, he had to say I lied about my name just so all 4 of us can go to jail. Because that's how they look at us. If we catch 3 dummies, we will refuse for the 1 dummy to make it out to tell the story of injustice. That's what I'm saying. Like, the way they did us was unjust. They was looking for a gun. Somebody lied and said, somehow I heard these motherfuckers said they got a call saying we was jumping into a fucking window, which leads me to believe a Karen was walking around and just felt like she wanted to call the police on 4 black niggas that came out of the mall. See, this is what I'm telling y'all. Now, out of the 4 of us, I don't know who voted in that car. But even if we did vote, that shit would have still happened. So guess what I'm gonna still do? Guess what? What was my question? What are you going? What's the cliche? What are you going to do since you aren't voting? This is what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep on banging on white supremacy. I'm gonna keep telling them they owe me, and I'm gonna keep letting them know the truth and telling them that they stole my gold, they stole my people's land, they built this motherfucking country off my back, off my people's back, off my real and off every ancestor's back, even the cooning and the buck dancing ones. Nigga, y'all deceived them, you lied to them, and y'all made them come to the fucking black community try to put into fucking integration when we really need to be sitting in segregation. So what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna continue to do is be a black man that's struggling in America to make a motherfucking point that I deserve to live without being popped in the motherfucking back or looked at as a motherfucking criminal when the humans in general are the fucking monsters. So why is my skin color not being reimbursed for the bullshit just like every other race got reimbursed for the bullshit that they've been through? Now this is the next cliche one. This cliche question, cliche talking point number 3. Not voting keeps us stagnant. And that's what this bitch on Facebook said. Let me show y'all this shit. See, this is where the shit come in at right here. My fucking blunt keep going out because I'm so passionate about this shit, man. That's okay. We here all day, nigga. I got 2 blunts, nigga. Not saying that's all I got, but nigga, that's what I got. Anyway, let me show y'all what this motherfucker on Facebook was up to, right? Let me show you how fearful voting can get. For some weak-minded motherfuckers, should I say. Let me show y'all this shit, man. Show y'all this sucker ass shit. All right, look here. This is where it started. Let me go down. All right, I was just telling niggas to tune in to my shit the other day, right? This is my post on Facebook. I was telling niggas to tune in, right? I said, hey, tune on in, my nigga, this, and that. That's all I was saying. I ain't gonna read all that. I can't even see her goddamn messages no more. Cause I had to block the bitch, right? But I can show y'all a few responses that she said. Look. Either way, we got to talking about, she asked me, what was talk about on this? She asked me, was I gonna talk about the fact that not voting does the same thing as voting? Bitch was actually answering her own question, so I had to troll her. So goddamn me, I told her, boom, boom, blam, I was letting her know, nigga, voting ain't shit, boom, 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 and I let her know that she answered her own question. Now, this is what she had to say. She said, not necessarily, but it's that mindset that causes us as black people to remain stagnant, which is my topic about the cliche talking point. Look at this shit, so y'all can know I ain't lying. Hold on, look at that shit, okay? And that's me at the bottom. I responded. Hold on. Yeah, see, I responded, and you know what I said was, so how has voting unstagnated us? That's why I want you to tell. That's what I want you to tell me. If we voted and are still stagnant, how the fuck will voting change that? That's a slave mentality. It's like y'all need the white man system to survive, and that's pitiful. Are you not about to get yourself out of a stagnant position? Now, that was a question mark after that. I asked y'all this. Are you not going to get yourself out of a fucked up predicament? Tell me. If life was to whoop your ass and put you in a position to where you felt stagnant, will you remain stagnant, or will you eventually try to make some kind of adjustments to no longer be stagnant? And will those movements involve voting? This is what I'm saying. Black people are stagnant because, once again, we have to blame the white supremacy system. They stole our shit. That's bottom line. I don't know how else. I can't sugarcoat it and put it in no other knowledgeable way, but to tell y'all that the white supremacists stole our shit. They owe us. So you telling me I owe them niggas a vote and they stole my shit. I'm not gonna never understand that shit. Nobody will help me understand that ever in motherfucking life, because not voting, and I mean, cause voting would have still had me broke today. It's all I'm in. And I ain't saying I got a broke mentality. I'm just saying like, not even broke like I ain't got no money today. I'm saying like broke as a people, as a black community, we have nothing because of racism. And they refuse, they continue to refuse to accept that as factual. You know what I'm saying? So instead they tell us to come vote it out of the system instead of it just being the truth. And they give us what they owe us, and we'll just leave y'all the fuck alone. We probably nigga, we'll let black people vote, black people, y'all can still have what the fuck y'all want. Pay us our debt. Pay us what y'all stole from us, nigga. We're not trying to hear about no what y'all gonna do about the violence and this that y'all created. The propaganda that y'all are in on. You making money by playing dumb. This is what I want people to know. They are making money by playing dumb. So that's how I'm gonna. We gonna be stagnant as a people until motherfuckers mentally get out of the stagnation. The stagnation has nothing to do with voting. So stop listening to Candace Owens. Stop listening to weak ass white supremacists, paymaster having ass people, and get to this grassroots shit because we not playing. Now, cliche talking point number fucking 4. If you don't vote, you don't have a voice. Now that shit right there. You gotta just shake your head at that. You gotta shake your head at stupid motherfuckers like that. Like, what I don't understand is how is when voting come up, is when motherfuckers' voice start mattering. And then like after the elections and when normal life going on, when the president is in office and all that shit, motherfuckers just go willy nilly on by their life and calling people broke and this and that. And when materialism come in, whatever a nigga don't have, if a nigga got an Android phone, there's some Twitter bot ass people, that these iPhone having ass people that get to bashing you because you got an Android and you got this and that. But then when this voting shit come up, motherfuckers want to talk about you having a voice. Like motherfuckers give a fuck about your voice on the average day. Let's be real. Nobody really gives a fuck about your voice on the average day. Why would I let y'all manipulate me and try to tell me that my voice matters only when I'm voting for your white ass? And y'all ain't gave me shit for it. Y'all just saying, hey, vote for me, fool. Yeah, I'm gonna be a good candidate. Shut the fuck up talking to me. I don't even give a fuck about no politician. None of them. Black, white, Asian, fuck them all. Because at the end of the day, your ass you really ain't doing shit for the black community. And I can say that because me being in a position to where I'm still stacking money to help the black community, most of these niggas is in the same position. Now, what I'm mad at is motherfuckers that got $50 million in the bank and the black community ain't even budged. You know how many of our black celebrities and how many of our black entertainers have millions of dollars that they can put into the community and they decide not to, you know? They decide to put it in Christian Dior and they decide to put it in all this and that. I'm actually listening to some of our favorite entertainers. They make good music, you know? And before I not support them fully, I want them to realize that they got the money. I want them to realize that they have the money to change a lot of the stagnation and that people want to talk about and bitch about in the black community. Our voice, most of our voices, most of the voiceless people, the black children, their voice is future, but future is not telling people, or not even future. Well, yeah, most of these celebrities, I ain't gonna even just single Future out. Just most of the rappers and most of the singers are not telling people to be conscious. Or I ain't gonna even say conscious. Fuck conscious. Ain't telling them to be self-aware. Ain't telling them that this government is crooked. Instead, they telling them to go be consumers. Is the biggest problem of celebrity. But they don't even realize that, nigga, you got put in that position for a reason. You speak to a brand of people that are gonna stay in the matrix to try to get what you got and not get what they can get. I ain't never seen a white nigga in my day of my life offer me no deals. So when motherfuckers start talking about record deals, I was like, what the fuck I need that for? Why the fuck do you have to have a record deal to be solidified? I've been thinking like this. The reason why my raps ain't took off is because I had disbelief, which is why I salute any rapper, which is why I salute all the new rappers that's out right now, because they don't have disbelief in themselves. They came out whacking all and then upgraded, and they stuck to their guns. Now, me as a rapper, I didn't stick to my guns. I didn't continue to invest my money. I didn't continue to keep a team rolling. I didn't continue to rap because I started letting the fact that, you know what I'm saying, if I felt like this rap shit was a industry game and I want Jay-Z, I wanted to be a Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Now Tupac, I still want to be a Tupac as far as humanitarian, as far as humanity wise, as far as soulfully, nigga, that nigga was real and music wise. But he also had a deal that was, you know what I'm saying, issued by white paymasters and other shit, you know what I'm saying? And white supremacy always got their hands in some kind of check. Not that he was in with white supremacy, he was assigned to a black record label, but I'm saying, um, the position, the TV shows and shit, the networks that blew him up to be Tupac is something I don't have, is which is I looked at, I compared, and I discouraged myself and didn't stick to the underground, didn't stick to grassroots, which is where I'm gonna stay actually, because I don't want to be a Jay-Z no more. I see what they come with. It comes with some kind of government game behind that, and I want to dodge that in a total way and get my message out and get my dividends the way I can. From the white man is my reparations. That's the only reason I'm gonna vote for your bitch ass is if you say, "Hey, nigga, vote for me," because when I get up in there, I'm gonna get y'all for sure the reparations. You can lie to me, nigga, and that's the only reason I'm gonna vote. That's what I'm saying. A vote ain't shit but a wish. But yeah, man. Yeah, talking about. But I wanted to say this about not having a voice when you don't vote. Black people love to live. Dumb people, dumb black motherfuckers love to leave. They love to leave their legacies up to other white supremacist activities. It's a lot of Negroes like that right now. It's a lot of stupid motherfuckers like that right now. Stupid niggas out here talking about I don't have a voice if I don't vote. I think Q-Tip said some shit about if you don't vote, can you really say something about the Q-Tip? Shut your bitch ass up. I don't even have no joke. I don't even have no jokes about motherfuckers like these celebrities no more. And shut your stupid ass up, fool. Like real nigga shit, fool. These motherfuckers is like they I feel like they paying these celebrities that we hold respect to too. That we hold high respect. And they showing us that they can pay for respect, nigga. They can pay for our people to debunk the respect of the community. The only motherfuckers I respect is the David Banners, the Tariq Nasheeds, the Jason Blacks, the Professor Black Truths, nigga. The Daylights, nigga. Even Daylight be on some everybody say he be on antics and shit, nigga. Daylight real, nigga. Daylight spit that real, nigga. A lot of people, bro. It's a lot of motherfuckers. Not the We ain't talking about nobody that ain't in that stature, bro. Erica Lachey for the women. Shahrazad Ali. Ain't a lot of sisters out there like that. If motherfuckers want to talk about a voice, I don't recall nobody I named ever voting probably for what Obama, but for Obama ass, and that's it. I'm not voting, bro. I'm not voting if my life, I still gotta wake up and stress on how I'm gonna get bread, and y'all white ass get to sit back and then stole my legacy, nigga. Oh, I'm coming back for mine. I am Nat Turner, nigga. Sweater. If you want that trauma gear, is in the motherfucking building. We back at it, motherfucker. Matter of fact, I'm finna go make some motherfucking shit today, nigga. The hustle don't stop. I'm my own motherfucking boss, and I gotta, and I'm and I work my ass off as well. So this is what I'm gonna do without voting. I'm gonna continue to get bread my way until I fucking die and provide for my daughter. Something that voting ain't finna fucking do. Voting ain't finna pay not a fucking bill in my house. Voting ain't finna put not a fucking French fry, not a burger, not a vegan meal in my daughter's mouth, nigga. No sweet potatoes, no none of that shit ain't finna go in my daughter's mouth if I sit here and just hope out voting. Why the fuck vote when I got to say so with my life? We finna get on this real shit, man. Just enjoying the shit I just do. Yeah. So, and all what I was just saying, let me break down that's topic number one, really. Topic was a motherfucker today. Because let me tell you niggas this, man. Let me tell y'all niggas this. When you come from poverty like me, when you come from every situation in the black community, this is why my depression and my anxiety lasted for so long. This is why my excuses as a man and when I was being less than a man, when I was making excuses instead of making solutions for myself, when I was doing shit like that, when I was being less than a man, when I was growing up 18, 19, I always looked at this shit. I come from a background since I was 0 years old, nigga, that was detrimental. Mama and daddy wasn't married. So we gonna let you Bible people have it and say I was created out of wedlock, nigga. I'm a bastard baby. Shout out to Jason Black, nigga. Um, I'm a fucking bastard child. My father was around for when I was 2. Then he came back when I was 8, and then he left. He left, and he came back again when I was 16. And he left again. So it ain't like I ain't seen my daddy. Give him a round of applause for that, for being seen, but didn't learn shit from him, and I don't hold nothing to that. But I come from the background of the everyday black nigga, no father, gang member by the age of 10. Uh, what else? Single mother home, raised, seen niggas in and out the crib, and not just like that. Like my mama wasn't no hoe, but you know what I'm saying. I've seen different men. She even got married to a dude that wasn't my father, so I'm just saying. Came from that streets, went to in the streets, and you know what I'm saying, the streets took me in. That's a typical black nigga story. And then in between that, you can guess what I done went through. I should know everything about the struggle, right? So what I want to say in conclusion is never let nobody tell you how your life gonna go because it went that kind of way. You have to say so to change it and stop using excuses. You see every excuse I had in my life that I just threw that shit out just now. I just goddamn me told y'all the typical black man struggle. And I'm still perfecting myself. So within perfecting myself, I've realized that voting does not come in between that. That's what I was trying to get to. So the next topic, Trump then got the COVID, y'all. Trump then got the motherfucking COVID. Now, ain't that a bitch? Now, I'm finna play both sides of the game. First, we finna joke about it. The Simpsons. The motherfucking Simpsons. Boy, they might not be lying, y'all. They might not be lying. They might not be lying. They might be on his motherfucking head. Trump might be out of the door, y'all. So, to the people, to all the Trump haters, I ain't necessarily know. I don't wish death on people. You know what I'm saying? But I don't necessarily give a fuck about him catching that shit. But to be on the traditional side of the game and things, that's what his motherfucking ass get for being a white supremacist, for being corrupt, for possibly doing anything else that he's done in his life. Being a rapist, anybody, anything he's ever done, we don't know. Now to be the devil's advocate, this is all a game. This could be all a game. Could be straight up lies. Like, um, could be motherfucking lies, man. Just shit. Say this for instance. A motherfucker thought of the idea, was like, you know what? I want a reaction out of the world. Think of a higher power saying, you know what? I want to get a reaction out of the world. Not a higher power like in the universe, but like a nigga, a white supremacist power above the White House who say, you know what? I want to stir up controversy. Let's say Trump got COVID and see how the world react. What's good, Amari Amani? Hello to you too. That means my comments working. I'm glad that shit worked. Uh, what if they was just like, you know what? Ain't enough news in the world no more. The debate was so dope. Let's give Trump COVID. Just to now the next debate gonna be even greater. That's one theory. The next debate is gonna get all of its views. And then let's just say they lying about this. Let's just say Trump in on it too. Like, yeah, let's just lie about COVID. Let's just lie and say I got it. And then I beat the shit. And his voters are going to be so proud that he beat it because people hostile on him right now that they're going to go vote that he going to win this motherfucking round simply because of sympathy. Are y'all not seeing? See, I'm not saying people are stupid for thinking that he just flat out got it and he gonna die. Yeah, that's why I said I'm gonna play both sides. One side could be the Simpsons is right. The other side is if he doesn't die, he was never sick. That's all I'm saying. It's literally a hoax for people to keep looking into the damn. Why do y'all think COVID came out of nowhere when the election? Nigga, do you not know that motherfuckers have been catching that shit? And it's a 2% chance of you dying from it, which is like a cold, which is damn near next to the flu. That's all it is. Now it's worse than the flu, yeah, but it can be prevented by not even. You ain't even got to use medicine. You ain't got to use medicine to get rid of COVID. Exactly, it's fake altogether. Like COVID is something that they said that even the Chinese lady, she said that it was created in a fucking lab. Now, if I want to keep it universal, like Minister Louis Farrakhan said, this shit is universal and it's wiping out evil spirits, which is why I'm not against it taking Trump out. I ain't vouching for him like, y'all stupid, gonna die. It ain't none of that. It's just, this was such a made up thing that a nigga can stamp this on anything. A nigga can stamp this on his motherfucking, on a day off and be like, man, I think I got COVID. A motherfucker will get a day off. That's it. Bam. That's all COVID is. It's a guaranteed way out of some shit. Or a guaranteed way to fog the mind. Yes, the spiritually weak are dying from it. You feel me? Like, you got the right idea. Because spiritually, people know when they eating too bad at a point in time. People know when their immune system is on a trip that they need to, okay, I need to fix this shit. Or I need to see the doctor, or it is this. One thing I'm gonna tell the world is something that I just found out too, and that I'm finna get handled soon as I get my paper enough right, is that your teeth, you need to get a teeth cleaning at least every 3 to 6 months, because the cleaner your teeth is, the better it gives your immune system a fighting chance. So some motherfuckers, we need to start checking niggas' mouths and see if they got fucked up teeth, and if they was just in a fucked up position to where they mouth was so fucked up that all that shit, it get all up in your pores and it get all in your bloodstream and shit when your teeth fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So, first of all, mouth dental care can prevent COVID. That's how simple you can prevent COVID. Because what if the motherfuckers that's dying got filthy ass mouths but they eat good? That's all I'm saying, man. Just this COVID shit is something that, and back to my point, you can stamp it on anything. Remember, back then, motherfuckers, they was just stamping that shit on motherfuckers. Well, you got to make that appointment, real shit. Remember when they was stamping that shit on motherfuckers and just saying, oh, such and such died from COVID. This is this. He had pre-existing conditions and all this shit. Is just, you can just stamp it on anything. Real shit. Real shit. Yeah, just lying saying, oh yeah, he got it. Oh, you got the flu. Marking that shit on people's shit saying they got a COVID just because they possibly had COVID. Nigga walked in with a fever and he came out and they said he had COVID. Just because that's some kind of symptom that come with COVID. This shit is outrageous. I'm just saying that it's all a game. And then they're trying to force vaccines on motherfuckers and shit. Let me get something to drink real quick, y'all. Hold up. Damn, I forgot to get some water. But still. Get some grapes up in this bitch too. Yeah. Okay. That light, I actually needed that light. But yeah, Trump out the picture. Okay. Finna get to the next topic. Trump lying. That's how I feel. Trump is lying, or the system lying for Trump just to get more reaction out of the goddamn election, if anything. Real nigga shit. But look here. Next topic. And tell me if you agree with me. Black influencers are beginning to mislead. Hear me out on this. Now, some of these niggas, I'm sorry, I had to get something to eat in my stomach now. We grapes banging, boy, like Pops. I was banging like Friday. Like Pops ate them grapes on Friday. You gonna eat my grape? Hold on, one more. Mm. No real shit. Let me stop. No real. No real shit. Let me tell you how I feel about this shit, man. I know, man. I'm sealing in the motherfucker, man. I just be bullshit. But okay, what them grapes hit? That's what I'm saying. Now, see, look, yeah, everybody want a platform. Now, look, this is what I'm saying, man. Now, goddamn it, some of the shit, some of the shit that my people be saying, I fuck with. Like a lot of people that I looked up to, a lot of people that I hold respect for, the opinion. You know what I'm saying? Some of their shit is just this is where I'm at with it. Some of their shit just dated. Some of their mindsets are just it's dated. It's old. Like the frame of thought that they think in sometimes is just it's like 60s and 70s type of shit. And nobody is getting hip with the new age problems, which is why my voice, I feel like my voice is needed, which is why when I sit back and I think of it, yeah, they still on old. They still on that shit. Like I'm even talking about the ones that we fuck with. Like I don't want to say no names because I'm not trying to start no beef. I'm not trying to get clout off of their names. I can honestly say that there's some people that I actually that the people I'm talking about I actually listen to them. So I have a say so in how I perceive them. Not on their life, but how I perceive. Once you watch a motherfucker for long enough, you start to pick up on if you're universally or spiritually inclined with how shit works with the human mind. You start to realize that some niggas are either scamming or they telling you some shit that they think that you ain't gonna go figure out for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit, and that's what I feel like. That's what they do. I feel like they get set in their ways and they don't evolve. They they get rich off of this thing, right? And then their whole mindset is it relates to that. It relates to what they got rich off of, which is why celebrities, which is why like black influencers are damn near celebrities. And why they think they spitting facts they be trying to whitewash together. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, not to sound like a hater, but if it's grassroots, right? Grassroots mean you coming from the bottom up. And that means everybody at the bottom, every root at the bottom with you can vouch for how genuine and how organic that your buildup was. When motherfuckers, yeah, like for real, like I can, and even in, we ain't gonna say no names. We ain't gonna say no names, and you ain't even put the right, you didn't even put the right initials. So we gonna say it's right. But goddamn it, look, it's like certain motherfuckers be on some shit like uh they get a platform. Even in like the big celebrities, the celebrities are just as worse as the black influencers are just trying to be like rappers without the beat and the music. Without the beat and the rapping. You know what I'm saying? And without the chains and without the fucking of the hoes and you know what I'm saying? They want to get to that level of fame. Some people do this shit for attention and money. People always act like it's one or the other. Some niggas do it for both. You know what I'm saying? And that's the oxymoron. That's the shit that confuses people. Like, no, but such and such did this and this. Put his money right here. Okay, but he also did something for fame. So when do we condemn a motherfucker? Is the thing. When is somebody to be held accountable for? Like, do we just listen to a nigga that say that, oh, I ain't nobody leader, but I'm gonna talk like I'm somebody leader? Like I should follow this movement, but I'm not your, I'm not a but I'm over here doing some other shit. So whatever you fall for while I'm doing this is your fault. That's what I'm saying. It's fucked up when you look at it and you fall for them, not on no gay shit, but like you fall for them in a way like, damn, this nigga done woke me up on some knowledge. Now, what I do respect is some of them feel like they should be reimbursed for their knowledge. Some of them feel like they come to the platform to tell us shit. And that's true. But since you did, that's Indian giving. Now you want something back for the knowledge you've gained? How about you just walk around with it and not manipulate the people? Don't try to charge us for waking us up. That's like imagine you got to go to work or you was asleep and you had a day off and then you went to sleep and a nigga woke you up and said, I'm going to give you $300 just for you to wake up and not sleep for the day. Or, oh no, I'm going to give you some knowledge. I'm finna tell you something. Don't go to sleep real quick. I'm finna tell you some deep shit. And you was asleep, nigga. You like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? I was sleeping good. And you wake me up charging me. Like, hey, I'm finna tell you some real shit. It costs $300. Hey, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. He ain't letting you go to sleep at all. He just ain't letting you go to sleep at all. Real shit. Real shit. My thing is, some people be correct about that shit. Some people be how the fuck do I get this shit? Well, yeah. Anyway, some people just be some people just have like, and I just feel like people prey on the weak minded. That's really all I'm trying to say at the end of the day. The weak minded gets preyed on by everybody. Like if you don't know shit, that's what most of these motherfuckers prey on, and that's what they preyed on with me. But me, I've only donated to like one person that I listened to, and then after I did it, no, two people. After I did it, I was like, you know what? What the fuck? Like it was turning me into a nigga that was putting my cash app on my shit. Put the cash app, boom, 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 hit me. As if motherfuckers was just obligated to pay for something. And it's making it, I had to sit back. And I don't want to sound like I don't want people to make money, but I want it to be upfront. Like if I want y'all to send something in, I'm gonna say, hey, donate to the show. Boom, 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 boom. The people that do that, I salute them. And the people that donate, they donate. But I'm just saying, it's the motherfuckers that sit up here and tell you, hey, I can get you to make this money. I can get you to make this and that. This is how you make the shit. And then you don't really see them living full example. That's all I'm saying. Is that you right? That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't coddle them, but you also, I feel like if you trying to help the black community, yeah, don't coddle them, but also don't finesse them. Also don't scam them, and keep like it's like the sensei always. Some of the senseis always keep their brain power higher than the master. I mean, higher than the student. You know what I'm saying? And they try and they tell them, like, say the goddamn sensei that been to the top of the mountain and back, but he only tell the nigga about what happened when he only tell the student about what happened at the bottom of the mountain. And what happened at the bottom of the mountain was great, but the sensei know about the top of the mountain, and he just ain't even telling him. And imagine a young nigga thinking that the bottom of the mountain is the only thing he can reach when he can go to the top. But simply because his sensei told him, or the person that put him on game said, focus on this. That's like steering a motherfucker away from the bigger light. That's like a motherfucker saying, hey, focus on this while I go ahead and get bigger bag because I only want you to get this $1,000 right here. That's what I'm saying. Real motherfuckers really don't have a platform to tell you how to get money. And something that I realized. The people that have a platform to tell you how to get money, they're hustling the dummies. Yeah, if you abuse your power, to any dummy out there that falls for it. I've been a dummy that fell for it, paid at least, I think I donated, but only a total of like $30 to two different people. Not six, but I'm saying in totality, I've spent $30 in donating to who I listen to. But that's what I'm saying. Me not even spending a lot made me sit back and be like, what is he gonna do with that shit? Pay a bill, right? Like, you got bills to pay, you got shit to do. My thing is, who do they think is listening to them? Aren't we defeated by white supremacy right now financially? Not like as a person, but aren't we defeated by supremacy financially? Yes or no? Yes or no? Are we defeated by white supremacy financially still to this day? Now, if it's yes, if your answer is yes, then why do they feel like we have the money every time they go live to donate to them, when we need to donate to our children or our mother's bills or our bills or the car note or this and that? I wouldn't say defeated I ain't saying defeated as a people. I'm saying defeated financially. Like, more white people have cash. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they got the money. We got less of it. So if if we talking about empowering the black community, how can you tell us to give you something that we don't have much of? And then they tell us to build off of the nothing we have. That's like saying, hey, you can make a burger out of these two pieces of bread. You're just gonna have to go find that meat. Okay, if you ain't got no money, say you ain't got no money, no meat in the house. You got two pieces of a bun, but you got to go find that bread. Okay, you gotta go find that meat. Now within the meat, you got to go do the killing. You got to go kill it, or you got to go steal. There's corruption in the middle of that, and that's what they keep out of what they doing. Now, some of these niggas be talking to investing, and they sold drugs. They not finna tell you that. Of course, I wouldn't incriminate myself, but I would come out in some kind of way and tell you, hey, it wasn't all sweet when I got this shit. Wasn't sweet. Of course, motherfuckers let you know it ain't sweet to get there, but we get bashed for trying to be better. Like, say a nigga going to work, say a nigga work at a fast food restaurant, a known influencer will come in there and probably say a person working 9 to 5 in their comments or something. And just because a person has an opinion about what the influencer may have said, they'll look at your fucking profile and be like, nigga, you work at Burger King, shut the fuck up. Or nigga, you do this and that. This and that, you need to do this and that. They treat you like white supremacists. Niggas, black influencers still call each other broke. Like, they call each other bums. I watch so much YouTube that I know this shit is for a fact. These niggas call each other bums when they beefing. They talk down on each other's living conditions, and they talk down on each other's mindset when they beefing. What are they? If we supposed to be black empowerment, are we just turning spirituality into the new gang banging thing now? Are we turning, that's why my thing is bang on white supremacy. This is why my thing is bang on white supremacy. Don't bang on your brother unless he's siding with white supremacy. That's why I bang on coons. I bang on motherfuckers. Yeah, it's the continuation of the shit. Like, I'm more conscious than you. I got more followers than you. And they try to expose the influencer for, y'all know that nigga was this. You know he was drunk one day and this. You know this. The nigga stay here, the nigga stay there. It be some bullshit like, damn, nigga. It's like rap beef. It turns into rap beef again. So all I'm saying is about the black influencers is, bro, y'all misleading in a way. Y'all starting to mislead because y'all hold these mindsets that can't be changed. And I'm not saying don't have paranoia or don't have caution about everything you interact with. But I'm saying some of this shit is just too stagnant. Some of this shit in the brain is just too much. And it's like, yeah, it's like they don't balance the power out. Like me, like, okay, I'm just gonna make a damn scenario. Birdman got $100 million. He had a song called $100 million. I think he got more than that. I think he got like 750 million now. He almost a billionaire. But do you know how much money that is? Like, even if you wanted to be super generous and just go broke tomorrow, you can help 750 families out with $1 million. Literally, you can help by tomorrow. You can have 750 people in the black community up there. You think that $1 million ain't gonna have 750 more black people up there? You see what I'm saying? I ain't saying, but I'm just saying if he wanted to, he can do that. And he can watch his money go like this. And you think them out of 750 people you gave $1 million to, that you won't be getting reimbursed something. So you just ain't gonna be broke. It's like some of the influencers don't believe in spirituality, and I'm backing away from it because I've gained enough knowledge, and I thank them for that shit, and I'll forever thank the niggas I listen to for that shit. But I'm done listening to everything you niggas say, and I know I should never hold 100% what y'all say as something that's truth because you ain't nothing but a human. But I'm just saying the way they speak in absolutes. I don't speak in absolutes. I always show my flaw. I always show my flaw. So I'm just saying that it's too much absolute going on, and when I apply the shit, this shit don't. It doesn't apply to real life. Sometimes it does, at least to where I stay. And I keep this shit in mind. I feel like some of the shit they teach is something we should keep in mind. It's not nothing we should be out here just preaching on a day to day. Let them do that. You know what I'm saying? But I also would say don't stray away from the code because the shit they say is still something that can keep you away from harm's way. Some of the shit they say is literal truth. But I'm just saying, only listen to 35%. Yeah. Like real shit, the teacher is within you. That's real shit. That's really all I'm sitting here trying to say in just a lot of words. It's just the teacher is within you. Yeah. And usually what resonates is only like 25, 35% of what a motherfucker talking about. You know what I'm saying? Uh usually a motherfucker just usually 75% of what a motherfucker saying ain't even about shit. You know what I'm saying? It could be it's some shit that could be scenariotic. Is what I'm saying. You can put many scenarios to most of the shit that they say, and that's why you know what I'm saying. You can never speak in absolutes. Real shit. Listen, you gotta know to listen for your best interest. That's some real shit. That's all I do. I just listen to what I fuck with. If I wanna goddamn donate to you, I donate to you. But I just feel like no information that can't be found out no more. So what the fuck I'm gonna donate to you for if I can find out the same information? It's the donating influences that get me. You know. But yeah, man, that's about it. That's about it on this episode, y'all. You know, I'm just chilling. I just be fucking thugging, talking my shit. New shit on the way, like a whole new venture of life next year. It's gonna be, I mean, y'all gonna see it roll out. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like a rollout shit. So it's gonna be better quality shit. It's gonna be better everything. Like I'm gonna start doing music. I got new clothes and shit coming. I got everything, man. If you want a hoodie or a sweater, hit me up damn DMs on Instagram. Hit me up on YouTube. Hit me up anywhere on Facebook. God damn it. Yeah. Can't wait either. God damn it. Appreciate it. God damn it, I'm finna go make some new shit today, some new hoodies and shit. I'ma post them shits. God damn it, if you rock with them, rock with your boy. So shit, yeah, finna get life started. I just had to come to the platform, dedicate some time to what I said I was gonna dedicate it to. I scheduled this shit for 12 p.m. One of my first scheduled shows, and I was on time. Uh, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I appreciate you for tuning in. Actually, just one person was interacting with me the whole time, and she know it. So just know a nigga will never forget you, and you are a valuable asset to the trauma couch, and you are a valuable asset to Trauma Gear. You're a valuable asset to Lone Wolf TV. You're a valuable asset to Creative Trauma Entertainment, and you will be reimbursed. Matter of fact, Amani, what is your, matter of fact, just DM me your, DM me your hoodie size, and I'm gonna send you some shit that I'm gonna send you some shit that I'm gonna make soon. Oh damn, oh shit, my nigga up in here. Nigga, when we gonna do the goddamn blunt? When we gonna do the blunt talk, my nigga? I need to make a goddamn flyer for that shit so I can set a day for it. So I can, you know what I'm saying, set a day and a time for both of us to get on the mic, goddamn it, and spit some game. So shit. Yeah. Matter of fact, we can try to fuck it. We can sit up in this bit now. I know, give me 2 weeks. I give you 2 weeks. But yeah, like I was saying, give me uh send me your hoodie size or whatever, and I'm gonna send you some shit. Okay, bet. Yeah, just send me your goddamn hoodie size. Uh, and I'm gonna send you my new hoodies that I'm finna make. My nigga, I ain't gonna say the name of it. I ain't gonna say what it is. You ain't gotta pay me for the shit. I'm just gonna send it to you. But send me your mailing address, and when I make the shit, you'll just have it popping up. Be on the lookout in your mailbox in about a month. I'm gonna say in about a month. Give it about a month. I'm gonna make an exclusive hoodie for you. Uh, you can actually shit just whatever hoodie. Give me your hoodie color. Well, shit, goddamn it, just give me it. Well, if you pay for it, give me the hoodie color. Cause I really just wanna. I guess I'll probably just send you two of them then. Cause I still want to look out. Goddamn it, in some kind of way. But yeah, I'ma send you. Give me whatever hoodie color you want, and I'm gonna send you something exclusive that ain't on the shelf and ain't in my closet. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just DM a nigga, cause right now I'm just on this bitch talking shit to the world about us. So yeah, I appreciate you, man. Most definitely, you like I got like 3 supporters. Literally, I only get like 3 views a day. Probably not even that. I probably get like 10 views a week, or not even that. I probably get like 1 view a month. Really, that's how slow. That's really how the process go. But I ain't doing this shit for views. But that's why I'm letting you know. I appreciate the one viewer and commenter that's taking her time out of her damn day to actually listen to the kid. But this ain't taken for granted. So I gotta show you love. I gotta thank you. And I'm finna go ahead and make these hoodies right now. And well, I'm finna make some for my business, and then by next week I'm probably gonna make yours or whatever, and be on the lookout. So go on and DM me your hoodie size and whatever color you want, and It'll be on the way in about a month. Holla at your boy. This has been the Trauma Couch. God damn it. You have a great day too. God damn. Stop being fearful. Stop goddamn telling motherfuckers that voting is like they life dependent on it or some shit. Stop acting like if a nigga don't vote, he gonna go to jail. Stop acting like voting is getting niggas out of jail. Stop acting like voting is has gotten the niggas that sell weed that were trying to feed their family out of jail. Stop acting like this shit has done anything for black people besides keep them trapped inside of begging for justice from white supremacy. Y'all niggas keep it easy.